Sorry for the momentary delay, everybody. I had to go say goodnight to my little man. All right. Let me double check cameras. Make sure we have all that going good. As always, this is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and the link at the top of the description. Here we are. Just checking YouTube. All right. All right, everybody. All teams did not sell. So first and second bonuses were going to be dead, but Brian has 13 teams. I'm not going to penalize him for all teams not being sold, so Brian's going to have the first bonus. The third bonus will essentially be the second bonus now, which is the first hit. Fourth bonus, which is randomized between all teams, will be random moved up to the third spot. So Brian with the first bonus. Teams, Brian with the Ravens, Thomas with the Bills, Brian with the Panthers, Thomas with the Bengals, Brian with the Browns, Brian with the Cowboys, Jennifer with the Broncos, Andrew with the Lions, Brian with the Packers, Texans, Colts, Jack with the Jags, Dave with the Chiefs, Brian with the Raiders, Jack with the Chargers, Brian with the Rams, Joseph with the Dolphins, Brian with the Vikings and Patriots, Rob with the Giants, Jonathan with the Eagles, Lee with the Steelers, Brian with 49ers, Michael with the Seahawks, Brian with the Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. All right, everybody. Let's get it. Hello, sir. Brian, stick around to the end of the break. You have the most teams, so you got a chance to exchange your bonus. Rookie Premier Set. We're going to send you. I do too. I'm a huge fan. Between that and the Leaf. I'm a huge Leaf fan. Wildcard and Leaf. But here we go. 2 30-card sets. I will sleeve all of these. Brian, you're going to get the boxes in with your package. You had the most teams. Deshaun Jackson. Got to check because some do have random autos. The NFL players. Matt Ryan. Nice to have been a Ryan auto. Kevin O'Connell, Chad Henne, Darren McFadden, Dustin Keller, Earl Bennett, Jerome Simpson, Rashad Mendenhall, Earl Dossett, Chris Johnson, Tennessee. Didn't know he was in there. Brian Braun, Jonathan Stewart, and Felix Jones. Still going to check the other half just to make sure we didn't get one of the autos. Pull the tray out, make sure there's nothing underneath. All right, Kevin Smith, Forte, Matt Forte, Devin Thomas, Jake Long, Lamar Swede, Harry Douglas, Donnie Avery, Joe Flacco rookie. Wow. Dexter Jackson, John David Booty, Ray Rice rookie, Jamal Charles, Jordy Nelson, Eddie Royal, Malcolm Kelly. No autos. but still very nice. We'll sleeve all those up, everybody. What's up, Rob? So we're going to get all these sleeved up. Pretty simple break as far as this goes. Upper Deck complete set. There are 2 jerseys. Whichever is the first jersey we come across will receive the first bonus. Or sorry, the second bonus for the first hit. And of course, we'll get all of these sleeved up. Or not sleeved up, but all these sorted into teams. See if we can find our men's. Is this a whole big block? Wow. Not as many cards as you would think. Half of it styrofoam. We'll go right from the front. Our first mem. Come on. All right, I'm going to pull them both out. We're taking one from the top. That's one that was on the front. Is Dallas. Upper Deck game jersey. Jason Witten. Going out to Brian. An Upper Deck. Of course. Game used. First edition. Nice hit, sir. And our other mem, Jay Cutler. Going out to Denver. I believe it's game used. Yes. Of course, Upper Deck hitting the game used. So Denver and Jennifer with the Jay Cutler. All right, everybody. We'll get all those divided up. Do the Leaf Collective. Let me write Dallas and Brian down for his bonus. Yeah, that's crazy. I was just thinking it like, really? Joe Flacco? We're talking about how old he is playing now. Dallas, Brian with the second bonus. Third will be randomized between all teams that do not receive one. We'll do the Leaf Collective. As you can see, everybody, I got my hand all wrapped up from a cat bite. So Wildcard usually has the nice thick packs. I know I will not be able to tear those open. Pre-production proof, Monterey Foster Jr. I do not know that name, but it's as simple as looking it up on the computer. If I could type. Monterey Foster Jr. American football player. All right, he played at Michigan, high school, Michigan, undrafted. All right, Seattle. Seattle, off-season and or practice squad only, but that'll count. So going to Seattle and Michael. So congratulations to you, sir. A lot of times, a lot of these, if they haven't been drafted, they've still been on a practice squad. And hey, y'all, who am I to judge? Practice squad's good enough for me. You know, I'm not in the NFL. We're not playing. Practice squad would feel like first string for me. Yeah, Jay Cutler, like, wow. I mean, of course, we all know who Jason Witten is, but like Jay Cutler, that's kind of one of those blasts from the past. Am I thinking right? Didn't he end up with Chicago in the end, or did he start with Chicago and go to? I don't know why I'm thinking he was Chicago. Back when I was still chasing girls in school, though, so. All right, everybody. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and we should have the one big super jackpot. Exactly. I wouldn't mind. Give me a practice squad spot. All right, everybody. Stacked deck. Let's get all NFL. I hate when they say pro look and you get college players. Dylan Gabriel. We know where he's going. That's Cleveland. 1 of 2 on the Dylan Gabriel spot. So congratulations, Brian. We'll save these packs. We'll put the cards back in the packs. Dylan Gabriel, 10 of diamonds, 1 of 2. Let's go. Avery Johnson, 2 of 3. I believe I know I've looked him up a lot lately. Kansas City Wildcats. Yes, Kansas State. So he will be randomized between all teams. Come on, go through there. I can't pull you open. My hand won't work. Dan Marino, 1 of 1. There we go. There we go. Going out to Joseph. Dan Marino, 101. Ended up being completely wrong about the wild card and Leaf tonight, huh? I'm telling you, I love these wild card and Leaf. Like, Travis Hunter, 2 of 2. 2 of 2. Travis Hunter going out to Jacksonville Jags. What a box. Let's go. 1 of 2. Well, I did get the jumbo, though, so they're all supposed to be low. All right. Jackpot Stack Deck 101. This one should be in a one touch, I believe. Yes. Good luck, everybody. Auto 101. Avery Johnson. All right. So we know we're going to randomize 2 Avery Johnsons off. All right, recap. Travis Hunter, 2 of 2. Going out to Jacksonville. Sorry, but we're right on your packs, just so I know. Dan Marino, 101. For Miami. Dylan Gabriel, 1 of 2. Going out to Cleveland. All right, we've got 2 monsters. Well, not 2 monsters, but 2 nice cards to randomize off. Let me move these out of my way. Wow. All right. Randomizations, we use worldwall.net. Random wheel, everybody. It's pretty simple. Where's my wheel? Here we go. I'm going to blow it up so everybody can see. Start again because we have used it and illuminated some teams. First, we'll do the Avery Johnson 1 of 1. Whatever team it lands on will receive it. Good luck. Going out to Denver and Jennifer. We'll eliminate Denver. Sorry, 2 of 3. 2 of 3 on the Avery Johnson. Oof. This is auto, this is the 101. Denver. Now for the 1 of 1 auto. Good luck, everybody. It's going to spin it. Las Vegas. And Brian. Congratulations, sir. And Las Vegas. All right. No need for the recap. That was pretty much it. We've got bonuses to do. Nice little break. I like that. Some nice looking stuffs. All right, get my little pretty dice out. Got bonus envelope time. All right, we still got 1 team to randomize that did not receive a hit during the break for our 3rd bonus. Let's see, we're going to start again. Spin whatever this team lands on, as long as they did not receive a hit during the break. They'll receive the third bonus. Cleveland, no. Cleveland had at this break. Yes. Yes, the Dylan Gabriel. Eliminate and spin again. Carolina, no Carolina. No. It's Cleveland, Miami, and Jacksonville. No Carolina. So Carolina with the fourth bonus of the break. And Brian. Sorry, the third bonus of the break. Wow. All right, so this will be easy. Brian got the first bonus for the most teams, the second bonus for the first hit, and the third bonus for not receiving a hit. So, Brian, sir, getting all three bonuses from this break. Got envelopes numbered 1 through 10. If you're unhappy with the first one, let me know. We'll exchange it. Something we do. Thank you for having so many teams. Backup envelopes to put in their place. No need to write names on them. Let's go. Congratulations, Brian. So how did you buy all those teams? Of course, sir. You earned them. Brian with the most teams in 13 is a 7. Brian, these are all going to you. I'm not going to really much about putting your name on it. We'll do it like this. 7's the first one. Cleveland, Dallas, and Carolina. Brian. And you're not getting just the one, sir. I didn't want you to think that. I'm not going to write anything else on the other envelopes. Was the whole reason for that. All right. Second was the Cowboys for the first hit. It was a 2. And last but not least, Carolina for not receiving a hit. Here's another 2. All right, Brian, if you are unhappy with the first bonus, just pick a number between 1 and 10, sir. And we'll go back and pull that envelope for you. All right. Cleveland, Dallas, and Carolina. Brian, all 3. Let's go. First one is a Revolution Mega Pack. Bajan, R.J. Harvey, Doug Williams, and a Purdy. We'll get those sleeved up. Well, you still get the chance to exchange it. I don't know why I opened it. You still got the chance to exchange it, Brian. Dallas, Kadarius Toney Bang and Kadarius Toney Smashing out of last year's Illumination. All right. And Brock Osweiler, another blast from the past. On the rookie status, 11 of 17. 11 of 17. So we'll get all those coming out to you. I'll get some sleeves on those Revolution. All right, everybody. Brian, thank you once again for all your purchases. Wasn't for you, this break probably would not have happened tonight. So I do have to thank you once again. I do hate canceling breaks. When it's like this and it's 4 or 5 teams, honestly, I will just eat the teams and they will go to a hobby break sometime in the future whenever that team doesn't hit a card. We never send the empty envelopes. All right, everybody. I'm done rambling. My hand is killing me. And I've still got to figure out how to sort and sleeve all 3 of these breaks. I'll make it through. Y'all have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll be back Friday morning at 10. Then again at 1 and 2 in the afternoon on Friday. Then the following Wednesday at 8, 9, and 10. Little getting in before the Christmas break. But with that being said, everybody, thank you, sir. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. It can't feel any worse, my man. All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you once again, everybody.